Hello, beautifuls. Welcome to We Win Queendom. I am Marvina Sims. I am coming to you today because I had this thing on my mind for all of those who are the nice people who have a hard time saying no. I can relate because I was one of those. And I noticed it's not only in your intimate relationships, but in your family, so called friends. You're going to have the few or too many who are going to constantly come to you. And every time they call or come to you, in your face personally on the phone, it's always, can you, would you, do you mind if, may I have, it's always something they want or they need. I call them bugaboos. It's like, how do you think this is okay? But that's who they are. They don't care if it's okay with you or not. It's all about what they can get, what they want. So, I just wanted to give some examples of what I have heard. I had one person in my relatives call me and ask, can their niece, live with me? Live with me? Now, mind you, they have a whole house with bedrooms and several bathrooms, but they wanted me to let their niece come and live with them. I have even, what do you call that when you co-sign for people's cars? And one time, I was crazy enough to actually put a car in my name to let somebody else drive. Well, the co-signing situation went okay because that person kept up their bills. But the person who I allowed to put the car in my name got the car impounded. Police officers were calling my job. Mind you, I worked for the government, telling me I needed to come up with $10,000 in order to get this car from being impounded. I was so upset. That worked out. They got their car, but that was a hard lesson learned. Saying no is okay because sometimes those end results are not okay. So I encourage you to say no. I know some of you who feel like, that's hard to do. You better learn to say no because you can mess yourself over and then there's nothing else that can be done about it, basically. So I'm here to encourage you to start telling them no. There are more situations that I can give you some examples of where because it's endless. People would come to me constantly calling me, can you, and of course borrowing money, that's the main one. Can you loan me? I will loan them. Then when it's time to pay me back, say if I loan them $100, here's $10 because I don't have it all right now. Excuse me, but that's not how I gave it to you. Of course, I would just deal with that. But then guess what? Eventually, they stop paying because you're not keeping up with it. So what I started doing when they wanted to borrow money, I say, yes, you may borrow money if it's not crazy. Now, I done had somebody come and ask me, can they borrow $500 to help they boo thing get out of jail? I don't think so. To get out of jail, I got better things to do with my money. So now they borrow your money, then you end up stuck when it's time to pay your bills. It's just unreal. So what I started doing, they come and ask to borrow money and say if it's $20. And actually, today, I stopped loaning money. No. The answer is no. Figure that shit out yourself. That's how I feel. I know it sounds cruel. Now, I would stop loaning the money. However, I would give if I feel there's a real need. So if somebody did say borrow, the last person that borrowed money from me, sure, I gave them $20. But then when it came time to pay it, no, you keep it. No, you keep that. And that lets them know, don't ask me for nothing else because I don't loan money out anymore. Now, if you ask me, can you have it? If I feel the need, I would give it. But I'm not loaning you nothing else. And that's where we have to learn to say no and stop feeling bad. Because that's what they'll do. They'll make you feel bad for saying no. But trust me, if you don't do it, somebody else will, or they'll figure that out. That's the bottom line. That's my final answer. Figure it out. Handle it, as they say. Handle it. All right, good people. I just wanted to share that before I go along my way. You enjoy this beautiful, blessed new day. And remember, when women empower women in need, we win.